People and places are connected by the products we make, sell, buy, and throw away as waste. But how, why, and where do things become waste? A material is considered waste when a producer or consumer discards, intends to discard, or has to discard it. This means that waste refers to lots of things such as food, clothing, and electronic goods. But waste isn't just materials we may physically throw away. It's also materials such as energy, water, and carbon that aren't easy to see but can be wasted and cause environmental, social, and political changes at a global and local scale. In an increasingly urbanized world and with global population projected to reach 8.5 billion by 2030, the amount of waste is increasing. So, let's take a look at the waste of the world. Electronic waste, or e-waste, that's devices which are attached to a plug, everything from kettles to smartphones, is the fastest growing type of waste in the world. 43 million tonnes of e-waste was generated in 2016. That's equivalent to 4,500 Eiffel Towers or 9 Great Pyramids of Giza. Globally, 85% of textiles end up in landfills, and it actually takes around 2,000 gallons of water to make a typical pair of jeans. In fact, the fashion industry produces around 20% of global wastewater. Overall, 80% of all wastewater from homes, cities, industry and agriculture flows back to nature without being treated or reused. As only 3% of the world's water is fresh, humans are currently using it faster than it can be replenished. Whilst over 1 billion people in the world are undernourished, it's estimated that every year 1/3 of the food produced ends up in the bins of consumers and retailers. Globally, if food waste could be represented as its own country, it would be the 3rd largest greenhouse gas emitter behind China and the US. That's why Sustainable Development Goal number 12 aims to ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns by 2030. This will include efficient and sustainable use of natural resources, reducing per capita global food waste by half, encouraging industries locally and internationally to adopt sustainable practices, and providing scientific and technological support to developing countries so they can build sustainable economies. As a geographer, what do you think the world should do to manage natural resources and waste?